What is the achievement you are most proud of and why? The achievement I'm proudest of is organising the first ever inter-varsity ballroom dancing competition in Scotland, which I did as part of the Ballroom Dancing Society. I was the treasurer, and we hosted the first ever competition done in Scotland, the first ever competition we'd ever hosted. And I'm very proud of it because it had a long-term objective. We wanted to build up the experience needed to host a competition so that this could become a yearly thing. The ultimate aim was 2 years down the line to apply to host the semi-finals, the Northern Universities Dance Association competition, which they've done this year. They've applied. Don't yet know if they've got it, but we applied. And I'm very proud of my role in it because to host a competition required a lot of money. We had to pay for a location, a venue, judges to come, which required far more money than we could have collected in fees from people going to the competition, which meant that we had to apply for sponsorship for the first time. And so as treasurer I had to identify how much sponsorship we needed to raise, which was about £1,000, identify various possible sponsors. So there were dance related suppliers, people who supply shoes and dance wear across the UK and in Edinburgh particularly. There were specific venues around the competition venue itself, so shops where people might go and buy lunch, which we tried to get some sponsorship from. And then there were one or two companies who were open for corporate sponsorship of societies. So we applied to the Royal Bank of Scotland and to Ernst & Young, where we had to put together a video showing how we were socially inclusive, a large society, doing our bit for the community, other criteria like that. And with Ernst & Young we ultimately got the sponsorship, which was great. So coming into a month and a half before the competition, we'd locked up enough sponsorship to cover the entire competition. However, 2 weeks before the competition, Ernst & Young still hadn't sent in the cheque that they'd promised, so I had to quickly try and raise enough money to ensure that we didn't go completely bankrupt on the competition, desperately running around convincing people to help me put together a raffle, a tombola, a cake stand, anything that would bring in money, which I did. Hectic week, but we did get all the money we needed together, just about, and the competition broke even.